Well, well, well. Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right. You found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, Pete. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Hello and welcome, all you Architects of Fate. Yes, I have audio. We don't even have technical difficulties going on, speaking difficulties maybe, but not technical difficulties going on today. So happy to have you here for another episode of Cyberpunk Red, where we are going through the Hope Reborn campaign. We are currently in the Devil's Cut chapter, performing recon on a liquor heist against a cutthroat executive on opening night of a liquor investment bank at the highfalutin fancy-like gala. Except right now, our party is in the desert where they were driving a stolen taxi tracker, and then Batty got ambushed by Senator Nanobots himself. So we're going to see just how that goes down and if we can get the party back on track to finishing off, finally, the recon to do so that way we can actually get to the heist itself. But before we get to that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to my cast and crew. First off, I always got to say thank you to the man behind the scenes, the one keeping us running. He keeps the lights on and he can see you, but you can't see him. That would be our producer and moderator, Nat Too Shabby. Thank you very much. We absolutely appreciate letting you support you, making it so that we can be here having a good time. After that, I would like to introduce, in order that I can see it on screen here, first off, I am going to introduce Evney, playing the character of Batty. Why don't you say hello? Tell us a little bit about yourself, about your character, please.
Batty is very unhappy with her current situation. She's a little bit bug nuts, so instead of being actually scared of the situation, she's just running around flipping off enemies and screaming obscenities at them while trying to figure out if she has the ability to eat her jello or not while doing so, and realizing there's going to be way too much sand and dirt around, which is what's making her unhappy. She can't partake of her delicious, calming, centering snack because she's crazy. A little bit psychotic, a little bit demented, a little bit untrusting, and a little bit sociopathic, to be perfectly honest. But she can get things done.
All right. Next, we are going to introduce James, playing the role of Ghost Toad. Why don't you say hello? Tell us about yourself, about your character.
Hey guys, I'm James, playing Ghost Toad. He is an AI, maybe, in a human body, maybe, and slowly, possibly, maybe kind of starting to learn what humanity is a little bit about, but mostly green jello.
Yeah.
Next, we will be having Alastor playing the White Whale. Say hello, tell us about yourself, about your character, please.
The White Whale is a rock star, a rocker boy, and he is primarily concerned with trying to kill off the other AI character because he's going to doom us all. Beyond that, he has a cybernetic dick that also doubles as a microphone.
Yeah. It's Bluetooth compatible.
Yep.
And you think I'm the danger?
Yes.
You can interfere with this detachable dick.
Next is Altari playing Troubleshooter. Say hello, tell us a little about yourself, about your character, please.
Hi, I play Troubleshooter. He's an ace with a gun, great with a sword, and when I'm not killing off most of Chance's NPCs,
Son of a
I'm
bitch.
hanging out with this guy's mom, trying to learn more about him. It's fun.
Because Teddy's such a sweetheart.
We do have a couple more players that hopefully will be joining us shortly. They had some real life things coming up, but they'll be hopping in as soon as they do. And so with that, Nat, if you would get us to the roll 20 or show the rest of the world roll 20. Let's move the party ribbon here. And then you might want to zoom out and kind of center on the knot of people. There we go. Yeah. So the party finds itself in the desert. There is right about here, big old Senator Nano strong. And the party is scattered around him. White Whale, you are not there at the moment, so we'll get to you shortly. You were in a practice jam session getting ready for your audition, which is happening in just a couple hours. Now, I believe we were at the top of the order in this, what the heck is a exclamation mark accountage? Oh, accountage, I see. So here we are sitting in the desert. There is the red sky is overhead. Why it's called Cyberpunk Red, because the sky is kind of reddy. The red dust is blowing hard. The wind is picking up. You see a dust storm in the distance. Ooh, a hype chest. Yay! Choo,
Jesus, that was a long time ago.
I don't even know what that means, but that's fun. What? Countage.
Account age.
Yeah.
Account age.
Oh, account.
How long
age.
ago your account was created.
That makes sense. That makes sense. And you hear police sirens coming through the dust and the dirt behind you. You see Senator Nano Strong in front of you. And we are at the top of the order. Senator Nano Strong, you do see at the end of his turn, he whispers something into some sort of microphone or headset or radio communication of some sort. And as he does that, you do hear what might be the police, it might be a trauma team, it might be some other flying aerial vehicle in the distance, as well as also hearing the police sirens in the distance coming your way from the west.
Well, the tracker's in the wrecked glider. Actually, how wrecked is the glider? I know it's on its side.
Your truck?
Yeah.
It's dented and dinged and going to need a little bit of work, but functionally speaking, other than probably some missing oil, it's most likely okay.
Think we can get that flipped over before everybody else comes, so we can drop the box and hightail it out of here?
Well, I mean, you still got a Senator Armstrong in front of you.
I meant after that. I'm trying to get lined up so we're ready to go. I'm gonna.
If all 5 of you worked together, you probably could.
Can we? Oh, we decided that. Oh yeah, he's right here. Can I stab him?
You absolutely can try.
Can try. That's super. I should have one more charge of my. Actually, I think. I should have one more electrical charge on my. Yeah, one more electrical charge on my. Samurai sword. Swing, 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 swing.
Oh, that is an 18 to hit. Let's see if he critically fails his evasion.
So he falls into my samurai sword, into his eyeball, and he dies, and it gets electrocuted?
Your electrical abilities, not only does your blade hit him, your electrical abilities appear to ECM short out his nanobots for the duration of this attack.
Cool.
So you dealt 16 points of damage. That's a solid amount of damage considering he's got 9
Plus
armor
an
left.
additional.
Roll the extra 2d6 damage. So he's down to 8 armor. So that is
8 more.
7 plus 8.
And the 8 ignores armor.
15 points of damage. That's a pretty solid chunk of damage to get through his armor.
The 8 does ignore armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the first 16, the armor was -9 on that, and the armor ablated by 1, and you short-circuited his nanobots, so the nanobots didn't even resist you either. Oh, wait, no, melee. Half armor. So it wasn't 9, it was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points of damage. So yeah, that was a solid freaking hit. 20 points of damage dealt to Senator Nanostrong in a single dramatic electrocutory swing of your katana.
I'm going to retroactively state that Batty yelled for the Jello while she did that, and then she's going to take a step back. So she's
So there is
For
no
the
attack
Jello.
opportunity. You can move as far as your movement allows.
I still want to be able to be close enough to be take a step and chink if I need to.
Alrighty.
You said you
Ghost Toad. Advantage Senator Nanostrong.
Oh. What does that mean again?
They get 2 rolls, whichever one's better.
Okay. Ghost Toad, you are up, sir.
Right. We are going to go ahead and take a shot at this thing that is attacking Batty.
It is a large hunk of a man that is mostly naked and covered in nanobots.
Yep.
And twitching.
And I need to roll twice. Is that
I don't know. What are you attacking with?
my gun?
Okay, so roll your gun attack. One thing to note, if you have a melee weapons ignore half of their armor. Guns do not ignore half of their armor. So if you have a melee weapon and your melee attack stats are decent, might be an option to contemplate there.
I do not have a melee weapon.
All right, then just shoot your gun then. So your gun is, you have a pistol, right? It is most effective at 0 to 6 meters, so you are well within its most effective range.
You could pretty much poke him with it.
That being said, he uses evasion rather than...
He matrix the bullets.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
2, buddy! Okay, well, let's see if he can dodge this one, too. 14. I am using that advantage right now. 15.
Nope.
Son of a dip munch. You people are putting in the hurt on Senator Nanostrong.
He pissed off. I did scream for the jello. It's a rallying cry for Toady.
That advantage was used, and it was not enough. All right, so 24 points of damage minus the 8 for the armor. Minus 5 more for his nanobots.
He just redeemed another light
16,
heal.
11. That is still 11 points of damage, putting him in the quite hurt segment here.
Does my critical injury?
His damage crit.
Oh, that was a damage crit too. Right. So that's an extra 5 points of damage straight to the hit points. And a wound of some sort. Where are the critical wounds? What is it? Body critical injuries, scored of 2+. Roll 2d6. 2d6. 3. So dismembered hand. Items held in hand are dropped. You blast a chunk out of his nano hand. He wasn't carrying anything. He was just squitching and punching.
He no longer has all of his fingers, though.
But the nanobots are starting to repair them already. That brings us next.
He's got the list down, Goliath.
Yep, I got it. I'm tracking it. We are going to skip Jazz. Jazz is
Directly
heading
in front
back towards the taxi in order to try to get it away.
You should be heading towards the truck.
Okay, running towards the truck instead. Okay.
Yeah.
Troubleshooter. That makes it up to you.
I'll go for the taxi, but also fire at the guy.
Alrighty. You can move as many squares as you have movement. Vertical and horizontal only, no diagonals.
Let's see. Movement is 7. For whatever reason, this damn thing is up there. Okay. Come on.
I think
An 18.
Alistair
Y'all are just hitting hard.
White
Come
Whale's
on,
camera
people.
froze.
Okay. Well, that is yet another hit on Mr. Senator Nanostrong. Let's see. 13 points of damage. -7 is 6 with -5 for the nanobots. His armor is ablated by 1, and he only takes 1 point of damage from this attack.
Okay. I believe assault rifles get 2 attacks, right?
I'm not ablate his damage.
I'm pretty certain assault rifles are rate of fire 1. Let me.
Oh, yeah, just 1.
Yeah, the rate of fire 1.
Okay.
Yep, but they do 5d6 damage. He just rolled shit. 3, 4, 2, 2, 1. And again, Meatcakes is going to head for the truck as well. And that brings it to Senator Nanostrong, who is activating the 1 full heal redeem that he has, bringing his health.
That already last time?
Yeah, it didn't get used. He used a light heal last time.
Ah.
It doesn't heal his armor, but it does heal his hit points back up to max. He still has the hand injury, though. The nanobots haven't healed that. So I'll put this into chat. Heal is done.
You know, Goliath, you could use them in our favor. Just saying.
He comes down here to the far side of Batty. As he's coming down, you do see an AV swooping in overhead, dropping down a rope. However, and
Can I check a Tonso at that? No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to do that.
and he swings. He tries to punch you, of which he has 2 attacks from his nano punch, because it has a rate of fire of 2. Are you evading? It is a melee.
I don't know. Yeah. Let's see.
Okay. The first one is a 19.
Ah,
And it hits for 13 points of damage. Your armor will ablate half.
am I
And
rounding up or
his
down?
second nano punch
That does not hit.
definitely does not hit. He rolled an 18. Your evasion was 22. It
So
does not hit.
on a 13, is that scale up or down to?
So half of how much armor do you have?
11.
Huh? 11? So your armor will ablate 6 of it. At which point he grabs the rope from the AV, and the AV begins to haul him right into the distance at roughly the same time. Imagine that, for how coincidentally crazy is that? Where is? Oh, come on. Okay, I don't have a good one, so I'm just going to do this.
I mean, that's a police car.
That is a police car, but and no results found. That's fine. It's fine. I don't need another one. It's fine. Whatever. As a police car comes driving in through the storm, looking around left and right, and Senator Nanostrong is hauled away. Whoops. And Senator Nanostrong is hauled away by the AV. We will step out of initiative order here, but party, what do you do?
I mean,
Turn
Trouble's
each other.
right there.
Right
By
now,
the,
as a note, right now, the taxi tracker is in the knocked over truck.
Yes, it is.
Get to the
Since-
taxi.
Trouble is right there next to the taxi, and we're all headed towards. How long would it take to get to the?
30 seconds, roughly speaking.
If we could get over there and like bury the tracker and flip the truck over. We don't have the tracker, it's in the desert somewhere. But if Trouble disappears with the taxi.
And there is a sandstorm coming in. Those things mess with sensors and radios. Who knows?
So like if we can get the box buried under the truck, we just happen to crash on top of it. And if there's
All
no
right.
taxi here to connect to it.
Do we need to go back to turn order so I can get people to tell me what they're doing?
I'm driving off with the taxi.
There we
You
go.
are driving off with the taxi. Oops. Change layer, bring to front. All right. Are you just driving like that away from the cops and away from everybody?
I don't know what just happened here.
Okay.
My camera just went all wibbly wobbly.
It went all wibbly wobbly. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what
Jazz
happened.
and Meatcakes are heading for the truck.
Okay.
Ghost Toad and Batty.
I'm literally standing there waiting to see what she does.
I'm heading towards the truck.
Okay. So I will follow her up there.
As you head towards the truck, you do hear one last thing from Senator Nanostrong as he's flying off in the distance. I'll be back for you, Batty. Make sure you watch out.
I'm just gonna have a rude hand gesture up in the air without actually looking.
Okay. In order to flip the truck back upright, I will need a combined body roll from everybody involved of at least 35. So in order to do that, just roll your body stat plus 1 die 10. And I will roll for Jazz. Oh, her picture got changed.
Body step. There we go. All right, so
Where's body step?
it's in your main. You'll have to just do like a roll D10 plus whatever your body stat is.
So main, and then body. Oh, I can't just click body, can
No.
Is
I?
it /R or is it /roll?
It's
Slash
Slash
R
R.
space
I went all just
1d10 plus your body stat.
7. I rolled a 2. Really? At least it wasn't a crit fail.
Is, Meatcakes' body is only 5. I need a 35 total. So Jazz got the highest body roll there. Let's see. 8 plus 14 is 22, plus 7 is 29, plus 12 is enough to flip it back upright as the police car is slowly rumbling closer.
While we're doing that, I'm gonna like sneak around the side and get up and just kind of like kick a hole in the ground with my foot and drop the box in it and cover it up. Like so, like I'm not doing anything. This is just making sure the tires are fine.
Go ahead and roll me. What is it? A conceal or
Reveal, conceal, reveal object.
Yeah, I would go with conceal, reveal object. I think that's the one that makes the most sense. Or a stealth check, but
I gotta remember where conceal, reveal object is in.
I believe it's tech. No, it is not. Awareness.
Awareness.
15. Good enough. All right. So you get the truck back upright,
Hwah!
and let's see, where is NCPD? Oh, come on, I know I have NCPD. NCPD. Really? Good enough. A pair of officers get out of the vehicle, and they have to yell a little bit over the growing sandstorm. Hello, hello. What have we got going on here?
Hit a pothole. Truck flipped.
Minor accident.
There we go.
Must have been running from something then.
Why?
What might
Why
that
would you
have
assume
been?
that? Maybe I'm just a really bad driver. I am a woman.
The second officer starts to laugh a little bit, and the first one gives him a dirty look.
I said all of this with a completely blank face, just deadpan delivery.
Well, seems to me a little bit. Yes, please. Seems to me that, we've got reports of some stolen items out here.
But this truck, here's the registration.
He doesn't seem to be caring about the registration. He does have his hand out, though.
I could just lop it off with my tonto. I'm just going to stare at it and then slowly raise my eyes up to stare dead-eyed, sold, 1,000-yard stare into his eyeballs.
Ooh, Mr. Goliath Man successfully redeemed XP for Batty.
It was for the woman driver comment, wasn't it?
Go ahead and give yourself 20 free experience right there. 20 free experience or improvement points.
I'm not going to add the lifetime total because that's keeping track for everybody. So there we go.
He goes, yeah, some stolen vehicles around. Reports of that about stolen vehicles around. Man, this dust storm is really terrible. I would love to get back into the city where I can be out of this dust.
Your car is right there.
Oh, but we've got to investigate all these reports about stolen vehicles.
Yeah.
There's nothing stolen.
Maybe if you tell us what you're looking for, we can tell you if we've seen it.
Batty, go ahead and roll me. I think it's going to be. Isn't there a human perception?
Yes, there is.
Give me a human perception.
I don't know where it's at because it looks like it moved. It used
Or
to be an
streetwise.
awareness.
It's under social. Human perception or streetwise.
Chance?
Yes, sir.
Just to make it harder on us, I am still bloody.
Yeah. So is she.
Oh, so am I. Yeah. It was from the accident.
15 is good enough. He's holding his hand out for a handout.
I'm aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I dead-eye stared at it and slowly raised my eyeballs back up to stare dead-souled into his. And then
I slapped green jello into it.
You what?
I slapped green jelly into it.
Into his hand?
I was hungry too.
No. Oh, no. Well, now that you've had your hand out with that liquid gold.
You see their demeanor change pretty quickly now. Their demeanor change pretty quickly from kind of bored and uninterested to good morning, Starshine. To the second officer is now speaking into his radio about something about backup. Backup.
It was my favorite flavor.
Yeah, we're going to need to go ahead and see some IDs. If you would turn around and put your hands on the hood of the vehicle, please.
I look at Batty.
I just shrug.
Do you comply, though?
Oh, I
Can
comply.
I?
Why don't you rejoin?
What's the one I'm looking for here? Hold on. Sorry, I had a thought, and then I don't think it's gonna work because I don't know where the.
Maybe just a
Can I?
persuasion check?
Can I just hand him the random? So we have forged inspection documents. Can I just flip that around and be like, "Hey, I'm here to inspect your vehicle"?
Probably not.
It's for a civic thing.
Probably not in this situation. I don't think they would believe that.
What about if I throw intimidation at them on top of it?
I mean, you
Or-
could theoretically intimidate them away. You could just do a persuasion to get them away.
Let's
you could
do that.
Bribery to get them away.
Ah, fuck
Like,
it. I guess I'll.
I'm not.
They're
trying to
asking
draw
for
this
a
out.
bribe. I know, but they're asking for a bribe, and I don't want to do that. What do you guys think? What do you think we should do? Should we just kill them, or try to get them to go away?
Just get them to go away.
Killing the NCPD isn't always a great idea.
Yeah, but there's only 2 of them, and there's a dust storm rolling in.
They're the biggest gang in the city.
It would be really poetic justice if the taxi that they're looking for come over and just ran them over while they were facing us.
What are you doing? Hi! Hello there!
Hi!
April playing Jazzy. Welcome to the party. They ran off Senator Armstrong, who fled in an aerial vehicle, right as a police car and a couple of NCPD come showing up.
They wanted to bribe.
And the NCPD have come up here basically going, oh, we're investigating stolen vehicles.
And Toady slapped a handful of Jell-O sans container into their hand.
And pissed them off. Now they're angry.
We're not supposed to share Jell-O. That's for us. That's it.
I was trying to be nice.
I understand. Good job.
Can we try to do the persuade them that he's just a unique
Actually,
individual?
could I make that? Could I make that roll? Just
I'm not
play
super
stupid?
worried about their opinion of him because right now their opinion is of the whole group.
Oh, okay.
One person
So,
isn't
like-
going to make a difference. I kind of just.
That's what I was saying. Like, can I convince them like he's not a big deal and just convince
They're
them
telling
to like?
all of you now to turn around and put your hands on the hood while they're placing their hands on their sidearms.
Okay, well then, can I surreptitiously complete the bribery while complying?
Roll me a bribe check. With the 22, yeah, they only want like 50 eddies and probably pay them off because they just now they're just kind of frustrated.
Can I go Jell-O? I want the Jell-O back.
Yeah, shakes his hand of Jello back off at you and snatches the 50 eddies.
And I just revel in it, and I give him the freaking eddies.
Snatches the 50 eddies and they take off.
Okay, they're gone.
I come over and start picking Jell-O off of Batty,
I'm just
eating it.
Okay. So here we are. We're in the desert. We have a very much banged up truck that probably needs a bit of a once over. But it does turn on.
hey.
Hey, that's a good thing.
Let's head back to town then.
All right.
Let me do a check on it. I can't.
Like a
The
tech
party
check?
heads back to Billy
Basic
Flight's
Yeah.
Chuman room.
We're nowhere near the Schumann room. Unless we're getting waylaid on the way.
I just picked the wrong map. Well, I mean, it's the right map, but it's the big map.
Yeah. We're south of there a little bit.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
Everything's fine.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Troubleshooter, what did you do with the taxi?
I brought it back to well, what's the name of that guy's place?
Billy Flight.
Vroom and Choom.
Billy's garage.
Or Choom goes Vroom.
Choom
Yes.
goes vroom.
I don't want to say that.
It's the Choom. It's the Choom.
I really don't want to say that.
All right,
Come
you bring
on.
it back, and just a couple of minutes later, Batty and the rest of the crew make it back with a dented, busted up kind of truck. The White Whale, you got finished with your jam session, and you were kind of hanging out, and you saw your party vehicle sort of driving its way back towards the Truman room. It's got
The
a
axles kinda-
breach. The whole side of the truck has been dented in.
Belt's
One of
screaming.
the doors is literally bent outwards, and several of the windows are broken.
We
And the
just
belt's
restored
singing,
it, okay?
and yeah.
That's all.
They were gone for 30 minutes.
More accessible and quicker getaway.
Less bullet protection.
Yeah, right. It's okay. It's we crouched
That's
down.
how you duck and cover. Okay.
I have no words.
I use meat cake as a human shield.
Yeah, there you go.
Kills me.
He's not here, so we can just go.
What did you manage to overcomplicate this time?
Oh, he actually redeemed something for us this time. Sort
Now,
of.
let us get on with the story, dude.
We're getting on with the story. So now we're all here. We're all together. We have a taxi cab.
Well, what's left of one?
No, the taxi's good. Our party truck is the one that's all banged up.
Okay, so now we're taxi drivers.
Well, troubleshooter is.
No, I am not, because I am entirely too recognizable. Someone else is going to have to drive. She
Am I climbing in the trunk?
No, we're painting you. Remember, we're utilizing White Whale's wardrobe technique to disguise you.
That's so. So wait, you haven't even got her agent yet, then, right?
Correct.
No, we have to pick her up from her job on her way home.
Which she leaves in 2
So the White Whale listens to all of this, including the Lucas plan, and just like slowly eats chips.
You're just disguising troubleshooter to look like not himself. I'm supplying a sleep grenade.
No, I
Toad's
guess she's going to
gonna-
be leaving in 6 hours.
Toad's
Your
going
audition is
to
in
be-
2 hours.
Hiding.
I like it.
Okay, so let's move towards the audition. Mr. White Whale, is anybody going with you to the audition other than your 2 other band members?
I think he was going to play bodyguard security, right?
But the venue has bodyguards and securities.
Yeah, but they don't work for me.
Just as a thought on that, spending time in front of what will probably be the assistant before you drive a taxi to kidnap the assistant could be something.
You don't have to. I just thought that was the plan.
Yeah.
But we don't have to.
I mean, you could slap a wig on me, I guess, and I could drive.
I mean,
I would prefer that happen.
I don't need security to go with me. I just was under the impression that was the plan. So if we don't.
So you guys tell me who is going to the audition.
I guess it's just me. And my jam session, my group. Which is
Okay.
fine. Like I don't.
If
The purpose wasn't really as a bodyguard. The purpose was for you to like taste the job.
yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying if Batty is willing to play taxi driver, I would rather go with him.
Either Batty or I can. Because I've got good bribery and communication skills and stuff like that.
Okay,
You're muted.
so White Whale and Troubleshooter, along with the two others, one of them is, I don't remember what their names are. I've got it written down, but now I can't remember what their names are. Head to the Devil's Cut for the audition. As you get there, using just public transportation and carrying your instruments on your back, as you get there,
My instrument is in my pants.
you're muted.
I could lend credence to the whole legitimacy of this particular taxi and make myself if I drove them in our current taxi to drop them off, then they will have seen me driving a taxi. Therefore, I'm a taxi driver, and she might be more likely to hop into.
Well, I like this idea.
Okay, Batty drives the taxi with
Give me a wig.
and
I have a giant bat tattooed across my forehead. Okay, like.
Batty drives the taxi, and we're not going to worry about the physics of fitting four people, and a bunch of instruments into it. 5 people with the driver, plus
3 people in the back
back
seat, 1 in the front, all the gear on laps and in the trunk.
Yeah, totally enough space for that.
Absolutely.
Not going to worry about it.
Just
Nanotech.
strap some to the top.
Nanotech.
It's detachable. It's detachable. It's following behind us. It's floating, following behind us.
You drive to the Devil's Cut and drop them off. You guys see a pair of security guards out front, which, if you were there earlier, is one more than there used to be. A pair of security guards out front.
I'm gonna do the whole acknowledge nod wave thing to the drivers as the guards as I drive off, because I have now made my presence known. I want to make sure that they see me, so they see what I look like. I am a taxi person, and then I'm gone.
You were also just there the day prior.
That's why I have a wig on. I look different. Maybe I shed my purple coat. I had to hide the bat freaking tattoo on my head.
Okay. The security guards up front say, what do you want?
I look at the instruments on our backs and look at them. We are here for the audition.
What's your name?
The what? Woo!
And yes, Troubleshooter does do this in preparation.
Odds or evens?
Oh, definitely evens.
Never heard of you.
Oof.
Yeah, there you go. You're on the list. Hey, they're on the list. All right. Okay, he'll see you in. Go directly to the stage. Don't go anywhere else. The boss will see you shortly. You have 15 minutes to get set up. You'll have 15 minutes to play.
Thank you, dude.
And the other guard takes you guys in. As we move back to the Devil's Cut, move party ribbon here. Here is the map. Now, the party has already revealed pretty much the entirety of the map and what it all means. So if you have questions about any of the markers on the map, let me know. They will have informed you, so even though you weren't there, they will have informed you what it means and sent you a copy of the blueprints and everything that they have found. But they do have they have got the official blueprints of the building and the security of the building. They don't have the security of the vault, but they do know what type of vault it is. So you will be coming in. Let's see, White Whale right here. Troubleshooter right here. And then let's see, Black Chrome Art Pack. Let's find a couple of cool looking NPCs. Here we go. This guy and this gal. All right, there's the 4 of you. There's the security guard there. Actually, I need to mark one more. Change layer tokens. This guy is now here. Security guards sit. So you come into the main foyer. Directly to the right is a coat closet, basically a coat check. Directly to the left is this big old stage. And then you see them starting to put together various tables and other event space things, hanging decorations, cleaning, putting up signs, things like that. And the security guard sees you heading in, or points you guys to the stage.
All right, guys, let's get set up.
Okay. You guys all head to the stage. Now, there is a security guard on the far wall there, and then the security guard that just brought you in, he goes back outside. But there is still a security guard on the far wall who is half paying attention to you. He's not being oblivious, but he's not really super concerned either.
He's not locked in.
I will. Oh, I think I cannot move myself, so I will ping.
Here, just drag your token on. Since I added your token, I guess I could have fixed that, but just drag your token on yourself, and then you'll be able to move it.
Yeah, I will make my way over here to the stage, to the side of the stage, and just commiserate in bodyguard fashion with
One thing I want to retcon real quick. Hey, nice head.
Did I cast fireball?
Nice head. One thing I want to just retcon in real quick. The 3 band members are in whatever they want to be band members of. And you're in kind of your normal closey thing to be, look to the bouncer security type. But having a bunch of weapons, they will not approve. So you can either leave your weapons behind or you can give your weapons to the guard at the front. As far as your visible weapons, your assault rifle, heavy pistol.
Yeah, I've left those behind.
Okay, I just wanted to retcon that real quick. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so you're just kind of making small talk with the guard, just building rapport?
Yep. Building rapport.
Okay. So you guys got about 15 minutes to get yourself set up some They've got a couple of speakers in there already. Move party ribbon here. This image isn't quite right, but that's kind of what it looks like in there. Or at least what it will look like on the night of, but that's a decent demonstration of kind of what the place looks like.
That's nice. I like that.
There's a lot of things that really don't make sense in it, but it's okay. It's okay.
Close enough.
It's nano stuff.
It's close as I could get. But the 3 of you are there on the stage. He's with the security guard on the side. What is the plan? Are you just are you and the other artist just gonna play as normal, do your 15-minute prep thing?
Yep.
Okay. As you guys are prepping, Miss Mira Maldonado shows up. And I have images for her, I think. So named NPCs. Nope, not there. Devil's Cut NPCs, named NPCs. This doesn't have her image. That's kind of annoying. That's kind
I
of
like how
annoying.
you made it. This is a person.
She kind of comes out from.
Wow.
Look, I'm doing the best I can with what I got here.
No, I say I like that. I like you squished it like a almost person shape, and yeah.
She comes out and says, and looks at her watch, looks at you guys, goes, "You have 5 minutes to prepare. Start playing. After you begin playing, I will let the boss know if you're even worth her time to come and listen to."
All right.
And as she's saying that, she is still staring down mostly into her tablet, into her agent, like still working on things and inventory or something. You're not really quite sure what she's working on, but she seems to be even less interested other than to say, "You got to start playing and I'll let the boss know to show up."
So she's oblivious.
No, she's just couldn't care less. She's multitasking.
She's just busy. Okay, so it is now, you're 15 minutes into it, or 15 minutes into it. Thank you for reminding me, Mr. Goliath Man. I do have it written down, but I appreciate the reminder. 15 minutes into it, you are getting ready to start playing. I will need a performance check from you, White Whale. And Troubleshooter, are you doing something while they are playing? the party has pretty well done a recon at this point.
Honestly, I'm just chatting up the guards for any slip of information, not being obvious about it or asking any questions that could be,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Construed as pointed.
But God damn,
Give
this
me
place
a-
is
Give me
difficult.
a relevant skill check. That skill check could be, if you're wanting to try to build rapport by talking about guns, give me a weapons tech. If you're just doing regular old talking, do a conversation check.
Ooh, 20.
Let's see. I'd allow a tactics check.
Probably going to go with tactics, but I need to check my.
Yeah, I would say
everything.
tactics, weapons tech, and conversation, or if you can justify something else.
Go white whale. He rolled a 20.
18.
He rolled 2 luck points with it.
Oh, okay, nice. Nice.
I got you, whale.
Thank you.
By the way, the DC on this check is literally 20.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a very difficult check.
Good thing he nailed it.
Right?
Barely.
They don't have to know that.
You got it. It counts.
So yeah, troubleshooter, find me something to roll.
I'm
just
trying. It takes like 5 seconds per every time I click on a different skill. I don't know which skill I'm looking.
What are you trying to do?
Tactics.
There it is.
It's an education.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tactic is a little bit of a catch-all skill that I just kind of throw out there to say, do something sort of thing. Here's a bit of help.
Which is useful if you have points in it. Otherwise, you don't.
Do you have 0 in tactics?
I have.
Yeah, everybody has 0 in tactics.
No. You can put points in tactics.
But I'm saying nobody has put any points in tactics.
I think actually this one.
Case is the only one.
No, this one. Jazzy.
Oh, Jazzy's the only one with points in tactics.
Skills, education.
She did the documentary on
You have 0 in tactics. Why would? Oh, well, that's better than your weapons tech and better than and tied for your conversation. Okay.
Yeah, it's all
right.
based, and I don't have much of that in character.
Okay.
try to roll your cool something.
With a 10 roll on that, kind of talking with him, he's not exactly standoff-ish, but he's not exactly interested either. You get some small talk. He's polite. He's not necessarily rude or an asshole, but it's just like, yep. Nope.
Yeah,
been working here for a while. Just started. They just be the first gig tomorrow night for this new thing. I see that, Mr. Goliath man. He failed already. So I guess we can go ahead. He did. All right, fine. You told me to look, and you said no, Mr. Goliath man. He redeemed disadvantage before you rolled. So go ahead and roll again for me, please, and we'll see how bad it is. And we get to take the worst of the 2 rolls.
Okay.
I was trying to save it for when it was even more, awful. But that's okay. Oh, critical fail. Critical fail.
What did you do?
Okay, so all that stuff that I said about the guard not being an asshole, he's a dickbag. Like, you're trying to talk to him, and he's just like, dude, I don't know you. Shut the fuck up and get out of my face. He is not only not building rapport, he He is
Actively losing it.
He's burning the bridge.
on the plus side. He's not even paying attention to the band because right now he's so annoyed by you. He's paying attention to you.
Okay.
However, the band is playing their fucking asses off considering they've only had 2 jam sessions to practice with. They don't have their whole list of songs quite ready yet, but the couple of songs that they are performing here for the audition are going very well. And pretty quickly, Jules and Anvil.
All the anvils.
What the hell?
He splooshed all over the screen. That's what
Jules
happened.
and Anvil come out on the second floor there to listen for a little while, and surprisingly enough, Jewel is like, "Holy shit! Is that the white whale?"
Oh no.
Mira, hire them.
Oh no.
Just screams it out through the club.
Yeah, I mean she's basically just above
Right.
Mira. Mira, hire them. They're the show. Also, add them to the advertising. We're gonna have a great grand opening tomorrow. The White Whale is headlining the Devil's Cut opening. Who's drank more booze than him?
Well, there's our end of the vault.
we busted in a vault, and he's just sitting in there, like down on the
Just a bottle in each hand, one sitting in his lap, and he's just.
I rolled a die 10 to see how
where
she
you
felt.
been?
If she knew you or not. 0 to 5, she didn't know you. 5 to 10, she knew you. The higher the number, the more she knew you. It was a 9.
Oh, nice.
She's got like most of your albums.
Cool. I like it.
Just be glad she isn't a 10 because she'd probably want to be your groupie.
Speaking of which, I want him here for dinner tomorrow before the event.
Oh, if there's food, I'll be there.
Just him.
Oh.
You, White Whale. I want you up in my cigar lounge tomorrow at 5:15 on the dot.
Woo!
She even schedules her sexy time.
Oh my.
She's a chubby.
Well, don't spoil the surprise.
Really
Damn.
cigar.
Just make
So,
sure you take a camera. We're really going to embarrass this movie.
White Whale and Troubleshooter. Is there anything else you are doing during this audition?
Now I'm going to congratulate my group here. All right, they worked their asses off for this too. My other musicians. Make sure they feel like this is an accomplishment for them.
Yep.
And they went from really not having any paying gigs to having a really good one here. So,
All right.
and then of course we beat the dome.
You finish up your gig, pack up. Evany picks you guys back up in the taxi 20 minutes later and drives you back.
I spent the entire ride telling her how much of a fan the lady was.
Too late,
And-
Goliath.
This time it was too late. I will keep the glitch, but it was too late for the audition. And then, but I am going to say that glitch just applies to the band.
No, my band.
Okay, so we have a nano heal for Senator Armstrong, a disadvantage to Meatcakes, a glitch to Mira, an ally of Raiden, and a glitch to the band.
What did
I'm
I
with
do?
band.
My band never did anything.
From last session, Mr. Goliath, right when he called freaking Nanonator over there at threw him at my face, you also got a disadvantage.
Okay. I was like, I wasn't even here.
Yeah, you've got the disadvantage from the last session still. Okay, so party, that is done. You've got about an hour until Mira leaves. What do you do?
Green Jello.
Drink.
You can't show up to the thing drunk, okay?
That's not till tomorrow.
Wait, did we
Your
get the cab or not?
White Whale, your two bandmates head to the roller rink to celebrate.
I'm going with them.
Okay, you head to the Xanadu. The three of
It's
you head
actually
to the Xanadu.
It's
Ooh, I want to go. I want to go.
You're the driver of the taxi now. All right. The White Whale, along with his two bandmates, head to the Xanadu. You would have a better description of the Xanadu, but we skipped that portion because everybody seemed to be ready to get done with the side quest.
Derby girls.
And it was the roller derby section. But the long story short, the roller derby in the time of Cyberpunk Red is significantly more violent, and also these particular roller derby team is obsessed with the 80s. They're all in like 80s leotards. The whole place is 80s themed. But to be clear, it is the 80s of the original Cyberpunk, because this is the third version of Cyberpunk. There was Cyberpunk that came out in the 80s. There was Cyberpunk 2020 that came out in around 2000. And now we're in Cyberpunk Red, which is set in the 40s, that came out in the 20s. So the original Cyberpunk from the 1980s, it is set in that theme. That's the whole like spiel of this Xanadu. It is a bar and roller rink and discotheque all at once. You have a good time.
What'd be funny is if you said it was significantly less violent than today.
Oh no,
That'd be really funny though.
But all right, troubleshooter, what are you doing?
Well, I'm not going with the taxi, so I might as well just go with them with the Xanadu.
Okay.
My role as bodyguard.
Meatcakes for the next couple of hours, and Jazz, the two of you. I know you haven't had a whole bunch to do in this session so far. My understanding is the taxi will consist of Batty and Ghost Toad. What would you two like to do for the next few hours?
I could always go to the roller derby.
Well, we know where they're going to drop her off, right?
Her apartment. We don't know.
You have been told that she has an apartment that she goes to. You haven't been given the address.
Okay.
Jazzy, do you have a smog masked nose plug?
Let me check.
Well, she's not going in the taxi either.
Oh no, it's just not. Sorry, I didn't mean Jazzy. I'm sorry, Toady. I meant Toady.
I believe you gave him one.
Did I? Okay, I couldn't remember if I did or not.
You gave him one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't think that ever made it to my sheet.
I don't have anything that comes to mind. Let me check. I gotta check.
I will add it to your gear, Toad.
Okay.
So on the gear page.
Because when I drop a sleep grenade.
Anti-smog breathing mask.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to go to the Xanadu too then, Meatcakes?
Yeah, I guess so, because I can't follow them. I can't drive.
Jazz?
So I don't know where they're going. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the whole party is going to the Xanadu for drinks and a good time and hanging out with all the roller derby girls, except for Ghost Toad and Batty. Batty, you are driving the taxi. Ghost Toad, you are hiding.
With a really bad disguise. I have a wig on.
Yeah.
Not even a good wig.
Well, I'm going to need a disguise check, actually.
Well, then that was the whole point. I was supposed to get White Whale to get me all freaking.
You can have him do that before he goes in.
Hey, differify! I need to be differified.
I am indifferent as to who does it, but
somebody give me a wardrobe check.
Wardrobe and style check.
Can I do that before I go to the discotheque thing?
You're supposed to. Yes.
Okay. Because
that's fine. We're not necessarily in strict order right now. 14, it's not your best work, but as long as nobody looks too closely, you'll be fine.
Cool. That's fine. I'm down with this.
People generally don't look too close at the taxi cab driver, so.
Especially when they're wearing a smog mask and a wig.
Yeah.
All right. Now Batty, as the driver of the taxi.
Yeah.
She's leaving in 30 minutes. What do you do?
I head over to go pick her in that general direction, so I'm nearby. And I'm gonna have Toad monitor any kind of like. Can he do that? Can he monitor like calls out to like for a taxi cab pickup? So that way I could hear it, or would it just be like on the radio in the taxi?
It would be on the radio in the taxi. Or
okay, well,
more likely it would be like a control panel, and then it beeps when there's an app, on like an app with a dashboard sort of thing.
So I'm gonna be like in the very close vicinity, but like maybe just around the corner. As that way, whenever she like calls for her taxi, I can be like right there.
Because of the amount of police in this area, since it's the rich people district, the police are quite likely to, stop and see what you're doing since you don't look like you belong here. In order to bypass that, I would say a human perception check, or if you have a different skill that you think would be more applicable.
I have perception?
I would say human perception.
But isn't human perception just so that I can see if they're
reading
lying?
people? Yeah, it's reading people as opposed to like seeing secret doors.
Okay.
I would probably also allow several other things if you can justify it.
I rolled a 19. I rolled a 19.
Good enough. Okay. You know exactly where to park. Like you see them start to roll by, and then you're just like, let me just tuck up over here real quick. And you find
I'm gonna have a sandwich in one hand. That way they stop. Like, I'm like, I'm taking my break.
So you are good to go. And even with that, your screen pops up. User M Maldonado 7 says they need a ride.
Click on it. I accept right there.
All right. You drive over to pick her up. Is there a deception, or is it just persuade?
In social, there's a perception. There is a persuasion.
I would want a streetwise, a conversation, or a performance. Streetwise conversation or performance acting. All right, 21. You know how to be on the street. You've been in enough taxis. You know how to walk the walk and talk the talk.
Just get in. Come on, let's go. I got all day.
I got all day, lady. Let's go.
Let's go.
Congratulations, you just took the ride in the cash cab.
No.
It's the Bang Bus. She hops in, gives you the address.
And I beep beep boop, and I mentally agent wise send that address to the rest of the party just in case.
All right.
Because I got my little internal agent, I can just send them a little text by thinking about it.
In Little Europe, it is. And for those in the know, it is right beside Continental Brands HQ in Little Europe.
We don't like Continental Brands. I know she's supposedly an agent, or possibly an agent of Continental, but yes. I'm sorry, I'm writing notes here.
Her apartment is right in the same area as the Continental Brands headquarters, and she's in one of the corporate con-apps.
I'm gonna do like a little bit of like chit chat as I'm surreptitiously getting the sleep grenade ready to like ping.
Okay. I mean, I'm going to allow your street. If you're not looking for anything in particular, I'm going to let your streetwise check.
I was gonna kind of like do that and kind of talk about like, oh, schnazzy neighborhood and blah blah blah. That those corporate condos, or just talk up like the apartment and ask like, how'd you swing that kind of thing. Just like conversation, just trying to like feel out if she's actually an agent or not, or if she's just working the devil's cut to work the devil's cut.
Okay. This is an objective. I want a conversation check, and it is going to be an opposed conversation check.
Never mind. I'm gonna have to. I bit my tongue as I open my mouth.
You already rolled it.
That's what I said. I bit my tongue as I open my mouth.
You already.
Why do you bite your tongue as you open your mouth?
Because I crit failed.
You have to bite your tongue as you closed it.
Again, I crit failed. You're underestimating my abilities.
Considering that she more than doubled your roll, she can tell right off the bat you are trying to pump her for information.
But yeah, I'm looking to get into the freaking schnazzy condos.
She doesn't believe you one bit. She believes you are trying to pump her for information. Actually, you know what? No, that's not true. A human perception, please. Oh, you matched her conversation roll. Okay. So, your human perception tells you she knows you're trying to pump her for information, and she doesn't want you to know that she knows, and she is, like, not so politely kind of deflecting and not answering.
Can I be like, I live in a corporate like condo kind of thing, and be like, I just wanted to compare if yours is better than this, if I want to switch, blah blah blah.
At this point, she's not going to believe anything that you say because she most likely believes that you are corporate espionage from a competitor trying to trick her into information.
Sure. How far are we? She's not wrong. How far are we from her apartment?
15 minutes.
And how long does it take Toady to hack into her agent?
Well, we have to gas her first.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Breacher. Let me pull the breacher back up again. It was in this book.
Could we just like clone her agent, or is it just like a standalone?
Breacher, specialized tool for hacking agents, can only be used for hacking. Damn it. Okay. Here, I went right to the page. All right. The hacker must be within 20 yards, have line of sight. An agent can be hacked. External can be the hack check itself. To hack an agent, a hacker must succeed at the check. It takes 1 full minute.
Since he's in the trunk,
I have to be in one. I'm gonna have to get out of the trunk and be able to see her.
You just have to see the agent.
Well, okay, fair.
So you're in the trunk. You have the little. Maybe there's like you put a little hole in the seat and you'd be like, stare at it.
Well, remember that we kind of talked about this before. The checks are very difficult. If she has a standard quality agent, it is a difficulty check 21 electronic security check. If he has hands on the device itself, physical access, that difficulty reduces to a 17.
Okay.
So from the trunk, without putting her to sleep, it's a 21.
All right, let's pop smoke grenade. Or the sleep grenade. It's not smoke grenade, it's a sleep grenade. I just like drop it under my seat as we're driving. Just roll it right under there.
It does make a lot of smoke. It will make it difficult to drive.
For a sleep grenade?
Not a smoke.
It's not a smoke grenade, it's a sleep grenade. It's a gas.
Okay, that's fair. It still will cause a gaseous haze, just not a thick smoke haze. It will still cause a gaseous haze.
I have crazy eyeballs, remember? Yeah. I can see.
That's right. Okay, you're good. Okay, that's fine.
I got all like...
So a sleep grenade requires a difficulty value 13 resist torture / drugs roll.
Yes.
She rolled an 11.
Yes.
Pop that center console out and grab her agent.
All right. She, however,
Okay.
because of the rolls prior where her guard is up, she realizes what's happening moments before actually passing out. Doesn't get to take an action, but she does realize that she is being chemically
Put to
put to
sleep.
sleep. Yes.
Yeah. That's fine.
But she is asleep.
Tony, pop that center console out and grab her agent.
Yeah. Do I need to make a roll to grab the agent?
Just for good
Asleep.
measure, give me a stealth check and basically don't be really
You just-
awful at it.
A hand reaches through the seat.
Which,
stained green.
She's asleep in the prone.
He's basically, wow, a 19. Yeah, okay.
He could have done that when she was awake.
Basically, he's making certain that he doesn't grab her in a place that makes her wake up.
She stays asleep until she takes damage.
This is the wrong time for that conversation.
I understand. I will roll.
Yeah, but it doesn't say it's not emotional damage.
That's fair. That is some gray area bullshit right there.
I need an electronic security check. And
It's
I'm
all
going
about
to
you,
say
Tony.
one thing. The difficulty value is 17. You need to succeed on this. You don't get a second shot. And I want to remind you of a particular mechanic. You have a luck score. You can spend luck on a 1-for-1 to increase your rolls by that much, but you have to declare it before you roll. So if
Can
you
I
have
give
a
him
luck
my
of
luck
6,
score?
you can increase a roll by between 1 and 6, spending up to that many.
Can I give
luck.
him my luck?
No.
No.
Good try.
And it's a very
I
good
have-
thing that
I
we
have
don't
7.
have a glitch sitting on you right now. And I am not looking at chat for the next 30 seconds.
Why on earth would you say that out loud when Goliath is in the freaking chat? Hurry up and roll! Hurry up and
I'm not
roll!
looking at chat
No,
for 30
it's fine.
seconds. So even if you
I'm
redeem
gonna-
it, it's not going to count.
I'm going to use 5 luck.
5 points of luck. Okay.
Wow.
All right. You need at least a 17. She does indeed have a standard quality agent. You grab her agent. You begin the hack.
And
You
it's
use your
electronic
breacher.
security. You said it's an electronic security tech?
Yes. Electronic security tech.
Ooh,
+5, 19.
it's not good.
You have, but you spent 5 luck. That's 19. That's more than 17.
That is a good point. You
Oh,
rolled a
that's right. I
19.
was thinking I had to do 21. Okay, yeah. Yay!
You make it. Thankfully, you had hands on it and you weren't trying to do it wirelessly.
Right.
You hack.
Did
a
you just
copy?
Glitch
of
the
her
stream
agent?
elements?
Redeem glitch on stream element? You know, he's cheating. He didn't actually redeem anything. You tricksy son of a bitch. I love you, Mr. Goliath, man. You're the best. You're tricksy.
Trixie.
Okay, so a quick look through her agent, and you have pretty much everything.
Okay.
You have the codes. You have the passwords to the security of both the building and the vault. You have the vault security, the ICE layout, which I will provide to you. And you have the names of the catering company. Obviously, it's Continental Catering Company, but you have the names of the group that got hired for catering. You have the number of guards that are supposed to be assigned.
Cool.
Can we have him forward all of that information to the entire
I was
team?
just getting ready to ask.
From his own agent?
Yes, that's fine.
Not from her agent.
But
Do we
now
go to the vault?
you
now
pop,
she knows.
you put the phone back in her purse. You pop the console back up, and now what do you do?
This is on you, Batty.
I know. I'm thinking. She knows that she knows
She knows what happened to her.
that she was being put to sleep.
I can't say that. Roll a tactics check.
I don't have anything in my fucking tactics.
Tactics
do.
is the GM wants to tell you an idea.
I know. I rolled a 16.
16 is enough. My suggestion, drop her off in front of her place in the taxi and just leave her in the taxi. Don't even touch her.
That was kind of what I was gonna do, but then I could like pop over the door and be like, hey, there's a car parked out front and there's this chick that's like unconscious back there. You should probably, I'm gonna grab the canister from the sleep grenade and put it like in my pocket or something.
Corporate security will probably find her very soon.
Okay, so I'm gonna remove my presence from the interior of the cab, all the sleep grenade and wipe down steering, like fingerprinting bullshit, whatever. And then,
Okay,
you know what?
roll a criminology.
Huh?
If you're trying to remove traces and fingerprints, I need a criminology.
I'm literally just gonna wipe off the steering wheel.
Criminology.
Oh my god, what's that under education?
I believe so.
Ha!
Okay. You know exactly how to clear yourself from the evidence inside of a vehicle. And Ghost Toad too. Not only fingerprints, but finding loose hairs and skins and the fingerprints that are on the console and scrubbing down this and yeah.
And that's why she's called Batty.
Yeah, Batty, I got some weird ass fucking knowledge that I pull out of my ass.
The obsessive compulsive comes
Yep.
in.
You clear yourself out of that cab.
And I have
And
parked
go
somewhere
through.
where I'm not in direct line of sight of any cameras. So when I extract Toad from the trunk, it's not really weird in the middle of the fucking street.
Perception check, don't fail.
Oh my god.
DC 11.
Okay. 16.
Okay. You are pretty confident. You parked the vehicle in a place that is out of the way enough that there are no cameras on it.
But still really close to her apartment.
But still, yeah, around the corner
Okay.
from her place.
I have technically fulfilled my duty as a taxi driver and delivered her to her destination just like halfway around the block.
Yes.
So like every Uber driver on the face of the fucking planet.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you get me out of the back?
Yes.
Yeah,
you did.
that's why
And
we
you cleared
parked
up
halfway
your
away.
fingerprints, too.
Yes, I cleaned everything.
Oh yeah,
That-
I rolled
that
the
sucker
call
has
to
been
make sure I
scoured.
didn't mess that up.
All right. So you guys leave the vehicle, walk away from the scene of the crime, and take public transport back to the
Yeah.
Xanadu?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So all of you,
As I shed all of my disguise on like halfway back.
all of you regather with each other at the Xanadu bar, having some 80s styled music, or cyberpunk 80s styled music, some drinks. The roller girls are practicing, and when I say practicing, I mean they're literally just using baseball bats and chasing
And
each
bludgeoning
other
each
around the
other?
roller
Yeah.
rink.
Sounds right.
Some of these girls are scary, especially, and the scariest one of them all is also the most glamorous one of them all. Let me see if I have an art handout. Oh, you've
Is
seen
it the green hair
Calliope.
one? It's the green hair lady, right?
Calliope before.
Yeah.
Let me post that. I don't know if that posted that up or not. Show to players. There we go. Show to everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the captain of the team and the person that runs it all. This is Calliope.
Oh dear.
Yeah. She says hi to you guys. She's friendly. You guys have made a pretty good name of yourselves around the neighborhood. You didn't do her job, so she's not super friendly to you, but you've made a good name for yourselves around the neighborhood. She invites, she's happy you're enjoying her establishment. Now, excuse me while I go kick the shit out of my bouncer because I need to go chase my rabbit down.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And you all sally forth back together.
We have the infos we need. Oh, I need to remove a sleep grenade from my inventory.
So, we have
I
20
got
minutes
it.
left of this session. This is probably the next session we do will be the heist, unless there is anything else that we have to do prior. The next session's the heist. Between now and the next session, if there is anything that needs done or discussed, put it
Discord.
into the Discord, please, and we will resolve it in the Discord. I will be providing info in the Discord. I will be providing the black ice stack. I'll put both of those into the Discord, Sooth, so you can prepare for them. Yes, sir.
Did I ever get a chance to heal any HP?
Not yet. By the time of tomorrow, I will give you 2 days of rest, which I believe is your body stat in healing. I got to pull that back up again.
Okay.
I think a light day is, let's see, stabilization and healing.
I'm gonna preemptively heal myself that amount, so I don't forget to do it for next time.
So healing is really only for the specific wounds. Getting the actual hit points back is just time. And if you do active things, then you don't get them back. Stabilization and healing to stabilize. I'm stable. You will heal a number of hit points equal to your body for each full day you spend resting. So
body times 2.
So today you get your body hit points back, and then I'm gonna just say by the time of the gala tomorrow, you will get your body points back tomorrow as well. So if you have a body of 5, when the gala starts, you will have 10 hit points back.
Cool.
You will have 10 hit points back.
Cool. Thank you.
I prematurely healed myself.
Okay, but party, you do know the building layout. You know the building security, including the net ice. You have the password for it. The black ice will still identify you as an intruder, but you have a password to get past the password points of the black ice. You know the physical security, at least as it stands now. That being said, you have also been told by the GM that if Jules is suspicious, security increases. She is now suspicious because Mira was gassed. So
but Jules doesn't know Mira was gassed.
When Mira goes to work in the morning, she's going to tell her.
gonna
Or
tell her.
probably she's going to call her as soon as she wakes up.
She wakes up.
That's
Mira
fair.
knows that she was gassed.
Hey, White Whale, you're gonna have to try real hard to distract Julesy at dinner.
So there will be an increased security presence.
Take one for the team, buddy.
You do know, no, not the shark. Devil's Cut here, move party ribbon here. All right, so if you look at the roll 20, you will see, let's see, change layer tokens. Change layer tokens. And change layer token. All right. You will see in this vault, there is a laser grid.
You're bouncing, Chance.
Sorry. In the vault, there is a laser grid, but you have the access codes. You know that vault, the General Proxy Vault 5000B model, takes 2 cards to enter, or a really good electronic security check, or you break through the black ice as a net runner and get to the end of the net stack in order to hack into it.
We also know that if the alarm is tripped, security is almost instantaneously responsive.
And the police respond within 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the police response was pretty quick here.
It
It
was
was just a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was less than 10 minutes. Now, we know how everybody is getting into the building. The White Whale and Troubleshooter are getting in as part of the band. The rest of the party is getting in with invitations as bidders at the auction. Okay. So we all know how we're getting in. how are you getting the booze? Do you have a plan for that?
Is there a way to is there, because I don't know in Cyberpunk, is there a fraud department when it comes to booze?
I'm not sure what you mean by a fraud
Like
department.
somebody, like they're trying to pass off like fake booze, or like a thing where like certain alcohol content, or like an alcohol authority type individual.
Does the ATF exist?
It's corporate owned and probably sponsored mostly by Continental.
Fuck Continental. We don't like Continental. Okay. There's just a question. That's fine. Noodling.
Are we still trying to steal the whole thing, or are we just trying to get back what?
We want to, at the minimum, get back Harry's stuff, and
Harry
then if
says
we can,
she
embarrass
wants
the
her
shit.
7 bottles, and every bottle above those 7 that you
We
get,
get
she'll
additional
pay you a
monies.
bonus.
Yeah.
So
And
we
even
are-
higher bonus if we can, and embarrass Jules.
We could always go talk to the Derby girls and have them come.
What the
to it.
hell is a Wagyu tornado?
What the fuck?
Okay, Batty, go ahead and put in your inventory. You get an email that you just won a
Lifetime
raffle.
supply.
You won a raffle. You get an email. You're a winner of a raffle of a lifetime supply. Only so much per week. You get 2 per week
Tornado.
of Wagyu beef.
I mean, unfortunately, I mean, I don't know what Batty's gonna do that. Batty's vegetarian.
So your lifetime supply is 0. It works out.
But the rest of us aren't, so you could take it. Sure.
Yeah, you can sell that or teach.
Oh, I
Ghost
could
to
use
do
that shit
how
as
they-
bribes for coin. I mean, all kinds of stuff.
Okay. Wacky waving flailing arm inflatable tube man. Okay.
So,
So
is there an easy way to make your equipment overheat mid-use?
No, in fact, I don't even think I'm going to be able to distract anybody unless I have a lot of prime Wagyu beef. Yeah, it's going to be really tough. This is terrible.
I don't even know where to put that in my inventory. Like,
gear page.
I feel like that's a life path thing right there. Speaking of embarrassing Jules, somebody who has a detachable dick is supposed to have dinner with her in the public cigar lounge of the Devil's Cut right before the gala.
Yep.
So if that dinner was going really well right up to your performance, at the beginning of the gala, you have a prime opportunity to embarrass the shit out of Jules.
Publicly
In front of all of her investors and bidders. Just saying.
Yeah, but it's my name out there too, unfortunately, at that point.
Yukihara Underwriting Network would not appreciate you embarrassing your own name.
They would not.
But how would that be embarrassing you if you decide to scorn her in public? Because you don't want to lower yourself to
I thought you were
selling out.
I thought you were
public
telling
to
her
murder her.
to publicly
How's your
release
stamina?
the sex tape.
Because if your stamina is good enough to keep her late,
It's detachable. If you don't want to participate, it's detachable. Just hand it to her.
And then provide us with a video feed.
Now, one of you could hack the cameras and put it on the feed.
Toady.
I do have a body score of 8. Putting it out there.
I like this game.
This paper is going so sideways.
First, Ghost Toad shows up as a prostitute.
As a pretty boy-ish prostitute.
Wait,
Lady boy.
so-
Sorry, lady boy.
Lady
Is
boy.
that just normal for him?
No.
But back to the question I asked a minute ago.
Sorry.
How do you plan to get the booze out of the vault?
Well, we now know the catering company, and usually caterers use like rolling
Carts and
carts or things to get their food in real quick. Maybe
plus we could fuck over Continental one more time.
That would be a great opportunity to just get the booze out.
Oh, I have an idea.
We're the exfil for the booze. It's going in our bags,
You mean in our bellies?
in the equipment.
You mean in?
Not the stuff for
Harry
the
the
job.
Shrimp wants all 7 bottles unopened. And the rest of them are 100 eddies a pop.
Unopened.
Unopened.
Ooh,
So,
that was
getting into the vault requires
It was a cat, let's be
a
honest.
hack, or a pick lock. There is always security in front of the vault, at least 1 guard, depending on how heavy security is in the building.
That is an idea, Goliath.
Hey, you know how we could actually make her look bad? She's chosen the band. What if they just never show up?
Because then it would look bad on.
He's a rocker
on
boy. Of
Whale.
course he's going to show up to a gig.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On top of that, we kind of need him as a distraction, possibly. And already he's a distraction, so.
Also, as a note, I've put this out before, but I want to remind it again. There is the flash of luck rule, which I've put it into the Discord. I've talked about it a couple times. And the flash of luck is you can spend luck points to say, oh, yeah, I totally did that in a prior point of time. I actually left a bag right underneath the stairwell 2 days ago when I was there before,
We checked some under the elevator, remember?
One of the other examples given is, no, I actually play poker with the head guard of the building. So, things like that. Off-screen revelations or activities can be performed with the flash of luck skill, expending luck points. I have put that into there, but if you also look up on the compendium page, yes, on the compendium page, Flash of Luck, you will see the rules in there as well, and I will post them once again to Discord. But
just an idea here, since the white whale has to bring his equipment in and stuff like that, couldn't we just put an extra bin or thing on his cart?
That was
the idea.
Exfil. He's asking about how we're going to get to the.
Well, hold on. I was finishing. So he can, since he's going to have dinner with her ahead of time, he can tell her, since I am so popular, I don't want my stuff just sitting next to the stage. Can we put it in the vault or near the vault or something like that? That's where my thought process stops.
You see, I got this thing here, and it does its own thing sometimes, and I need a safe place to keep this because if I put it back on afterward, it could be bad.
Okay.
We live in the time of viruses,
Oh, goodness.
I mean, he can always have his stuff in the vault with the liquor, because just a thought there.
You guys scare me, right?
I mean,
Which part?
Yes.
so how do you plan to get the booze?
I think I want
So we could do a combination of all of them. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you, Seth.
The combination.
You said you
of all
think
of them.
the 9.
What do you mean the combination?
Well, we have. I think Meatcake said about the caterers. You could take a cart down there, like we're taking the guard down there of food, since they're on whatever, as under the pretense of taking the food down. Take a cart and a tray down for food for the guard down there, which brings the cart down there.
You know what we need to do?
That's a cool picture.
We've got the roller babes, right? Why don't we pay
Yeah.
them to make a distraction outside to get
That's what I was
security?
saying earlier.
Nice.
I guess nobody heard me say that.
I didn't hear you say anything about a distraction with the roller derby. I did hear last week you were talking about causing a distraction.
She just did like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I apologize. I didn't hear
I'm
that.
sorry, Jazzy. I didn't realize.
It's okay.
I did hear you talking about being a distraction as a reporter, though, like with the news truck and shit.
Yeah.
We had talked about that prior. The roller derby girls, we never did their mission. They are not necessarily on your side.
We
They're just friendly.
skipped it. Yeah.
That's why we pay them well.
I mean, you
With
can pay
all the-
anybody well.
Whatever she just got.
We have a shit ton of steaks.
Because that's what roller derby girls need is
Protein.
Well, yeah. Did you see her
I
leg?
did. I
she
see that,
kinda
Goliath.
needs
It's really neat.
The distraction as the reporter for like her big gala, as but also something. I've got a video here that blah 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 blah. We could call in that story.
this just in, literally.
And then knock out the guard down there and use all the passwords to get into the vault, load up all the booze onto the tray, take it back up, park it near the band equipment,
Basically,
load
I
it
think
into the equipment cases.
the safest way to get in the vault is for me to do another net run, especially since I know the layout.
Which is why, which was the whole, never mind. I'll put it in Discord later.
Okay.
The net run of the vault would have to be done at the access point that is in the vault.
Okay.
So you still have to neutralize the guard one way or another.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless he's gone from the roller derby girls.
Batty, you just need to bring down a couple of those whatever Wagyu, whatever they are, laced with something, and basically bribe him.
Surprise! Imagine if that's one of the things I was trying to say.
Oh wow!
Crazy.
Great minds think alike.
Do learn.
Of course.
Sometimes. So we've got half of a plan going on here. We've got. I could walk in with the catering crew. We could just add, whatever name to the list of people who are supposed to be on the catering crew.
We have access to all the passwords and everything. We can add whoever we want to the list.
Exactly. So I'll go in with a cart with the bags underneath the cart and some Wagyu beef that's laced with.
And Toadie's hidden in the cart with the bags.
There
so
you go.
He can get down into the vault, and we can knock out the guard, steal his key card, and we have a key card and Netrunner down there.
Mm-hmm.
There is a complication I'm going to point out here to make certain you're prepared.
Yeah.
There is a camera down in the vault. And while there is no security room where a central person is watching the camera, you do know from your tracking of the building security that one of the security people, specifically Anvil, could at any time look on their tablet and scroll through the camera. And if he has anything resembling a proficient head of security, he would be regularly checking the cameras, maybe every 5-10 minutes.
There's also a table / reception table down there with the access point where the guard stands behind in the vault. So if we park the cart perpendicular opposite of the camera, in theory, once the Toadie will be right there next to the access point in the cart, just bloop, covered
Or
with
of a guard lying on the floor or not in sight would be suspicious.
or maybe not having a guard knocked out, and they're distracted by the Wagyu beef that we brought. He's eating, and Toady is plugged into the access point right next to him, oblivious.
Now that would not.
Which
be
is what I was trying to say.
Okay, that's a good point. Good point.
Then when the camera goes, loopy image, then we can knock the guard out, get into the vault, put everything into the cart with the freaking under the tablecloth, and sweetmeats, and then right back up.
Sweetmeats.
Wheel up the cart out next to the freaking stage where all the stuff is, and knock the things off next to the gearboxes, and load it up in the gearboxes. When the show is over, everything disappears all at the same time.
Once the vault door starts opening, the guard would notice that.
The guard that's unconscious after the cameras have been looped? I did say that, right?
Yeah,
I think I did. Okay.
I remember you saying that.
I'm
No, you're good. I'm questioning my own verbosity here.
I'm just putting challenges in front to make certain that y'all are aware for a plan.
Mhm.
But I like that idea. I like that it sneak him into the AP. He hacks in, swaps the cameras. So the camera here, by the way, would be the building camera. The vault, the one outside the vault, would be on the building security, not the vault security.
So he would be able to get to it from the AP that's in the building
That
on the outside of the vault?
That camera he could get to from any AP in the building.
So we got to get me upstairs and then all the way downstairs.
Any access point in the building will give you control of that. Oh no, that one would be vault access point. So only the access point in the vault floor. Okay, so yes. So to loop that camera, you would have to be at the access point either
right next to it
there or the one in the vault, which obviously you can't do, but one of those two access points you would have to be at in order to control that camera.
So when he's sitting in the cart right next to that access point behind the reception table while the guard is enjoying his delicious steak.
Yes.
So he can access it then.
And then whenever the camera's looped, he can beep boop on his little agent, let us know the camera's looped, and we can knock out the freaking guard.
Hopefully silently and fast.
Slow acting sedative in the steak. Meat coma. I don't know if that's a thing that actually exists, but
there are sleeping pills. Basically, it would end up being another resist drugs torture based on the chemical that is provided. I don't know if there is an equipment for that. I don't know that there would be a sleep poison pill sort of thing. But I will get you the specs on that probably tomorrow. On an actual sleep poison.
I mean, we could just give him some freaking X, make him super happy, and he won't care if we're down there.
Lipstick, baby, is an option.
You still get the drug resist roll, but yeah.
Backups. You get a backup to the backup to the backup. Just drug him out of his brain.
There is a syringer, a literal narcotic shooting needle gun.
I don't want to get the guy hooked for life. I mean, he's just doing his job.
Just saying.
You already said you wanted to see him die.
I said it might be effective. I didn't say it was going to do it.
All right.
Batty doesn't care. Batty is a little bit of a sociopath, okay? She's very utilitarian. If it gets to what she wants to do, she's fine with it. Very morally gray.
Any other questions before we wrap up?
No.
All right. Well, in that case, ladies and gentlemen, engage with us in the Discord. Let me put this Discord. Engage with us in the Discord chat, hang out. We are going to be crowdsourcing ideas in the Discord. So if you've got anything to suggest, go ahead and put it in there. We'll talk it through. You'll be seeing us in the Discord over the next 2 weeks as well. Party, please be active in the Discord over the next 2 weeks for any sort of planning, questions, and activities. between now and then. And the next session that we do will be the heist, finally. But between now and then, we do have a couple of weeks between now and then. And so we've got a couple of shows between now and then. For example, tomorrow we have Curse of Strahd, episode 6, Weeding Out the Winery. Our heroes have picked up a +1 in the form of Echo Stonebridge. After traversing a misty maze, they eventually arrive at the vineyard. There, they met some hooded folks who claim to have been driven out by their nasty neighbors. In exchange for giving them the missing wine, our heroes must first clear out the winery of viscous vine villains. Tune in to witness the first session of the new year that will be packed with action, humor, and maybe even someone famous. And if it's DM Dave, I will murder you. Cookie Trek on Friday, unfiltered, live on Cookie Trek. Join Simon and Rufus in the writer's room on January 16th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern as they craft a brand new Star Trek Enterprise era adventure. You know, Enterprise, the one everybody agrees was awful. This week's prompt is a recipe for chaos. An ancient terraforming dreadnought is on a mission to seed the stars. A senior officer is accidentally broadcasting every unfiltered thought via a telepathic echo, and the bridge mood sync software has malfunctioned into a permanent disco. Grab your cookies and get ready to help the crew survive the most honest and colorful mission in Starfleet history. Next Tuesday, we will also have the next episode of Eve of Ruin. I don't have a description for it, but just know that yours truly is kind of a star.
Ooh.
And with that, we are rating. Head over to Guild Superior. Go over there, support your fellow streamer, support your independent streamer, help the little guy out. That mean that not just online, but in real life. Help each other out. Love each other. Be cool. Don't be a dick. And with that, guys, seriously, we love you. Good night.